Hello, it's Monday, March the 13th. I'm John Evans, and you're on the Small Town Network.
And I'm Scott Wilkin. You're watching Community News.
Coming up, hey, we've got events, and it's starting to fill in towards the end. We got some stuff coming out way into May.
Yeah, all the way to Memorial Day, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. And we've got birthdays, of course. We got weather. We have things to do, and we don't have school reported though.
No school. It's spring break in Roane County. Also at UT. I was telling John about that earlier. But if you're brand new, welcome. Thank you to all the groups who share our program every week. But if you're watching us in one of these groups and you're not one of our followers or haven't liked our page yet, hey, click on where it says Small Town Network on the post that you're watching, and give us a like and give us a follow.
And if you're part of one of the groups that shares every week and you have an event coming up associated with your group, whatever, make sure you share that with us and we'll get it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Any information, we give events, all kinds of things to do. We separate it. We've got things to do, which is coming up right next, which is things to do this week. We give you a little bit of taste of weather shared directly from WVLT. And then at the end, we give you a little bit of things to do in the future so you can plan ahead. But yeah, so all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that takes us into our first segment, which is Things to Do, which is brought to you by Mr. John Evans.
Yeah, over at Evans Financial, right across the street from what used to be the gazebo in the park on Front Street. And one of the things we've been talking about lately is, hey, if you need any help in household budgeting, that sort of thing, let me help you with that. And, some of the places around here are shutting down. We're losing some jobs over there at Alba Health and also at American Zinc Recycling. And if you're any of those people, I've also said, hey, let me help you build a resume if you need it. Let me help you get on the job boards. Let's see if we can't find you someplace else to work. And been saying that for a couple of weeks, and I was talking to a guy, and he said, "Yeah, I need that help." And he said, "But how much do you charge for that?" And I right then I understood, I'm not doing this right. There is no cost for that. I just want to help you because maybe you're not a client now, but if I can help you and help you get where you're going, you'll be a good client in the future. So no, I'm just helping you. If you need help, come see me.
Yeah. So. Big thank you to John for that. And John, as you know, sponsors our Things to Do. There's John's contact info. So if you need any of that help,
865-354-1337, give me a call.
Yeah, and he's, as we always say, he's located directly across from what used to be the park in downtown Rockwood. All right, things to do today and tomorrow. We talked about this one before.
We've talked about this for a long time. It was the take-in phase where they were asking you to donate prom dresses. Now it's the giving out phase. So, hey, if you need a prom dress, you get out there to Cumberland Fellowship from 3 to 6 on the 13th and the 14th. Yeah. And that's today all formal events, if they've got a dress for you. Or give them a holler there at info@cumberlandfellowship.com and find out more details.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be for the prom, any formal event. If you need something, reach out to those folks. Really great organization. As always, on Tuesdays.
Yeah, they're bluegrass jamming at the Bradbury Community Club, and that's from 6 to 10, and that is tomorrow night. It costs you $2 to get in. They do have snacks and food, and give Maria a call there if you want more information. And $2, you can play and watch.
Yeah, and here's a cool date in history.
Yeah, beware the Ides of March. Julius Caesar was stabbed to death by his old buddy Brutus and a few others, and all the senators there. So that was that et tu, Brute thing, his good old buddy Brutus. Everybody stabbing him, and I guess he was kind of expecting that. And he was okay with it. He turns around and goes, "Oh, geez, Brutus, you too? Oh, man." And so that's, to me, it was kind of a fitting thing. Not like high school buddies, but you can imagine it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
Everybody's killing me. Okay, maybe I deserve it. God, Brutus.
Yeah, not you too, buddy. I thought you were my friend. But so watch out for the Ides of March.
Beware the Ides of March.
Yeah. No, don't beware of the food truck though. These are
No, the Ides of March will not get you at a food truck. I think it's been scientifically proven that you will be safe from the Ides of March should you eat the food truck in Harriman on Wednesday.
Yeah, and if not, then we'll give you your money back.
Yeah, the price of purchase for this show
Exactly.
is refunded to your heirs.
Instantly. Yeah, we looked it up. No information yet, but there will be a food truck on Wednesday in Harriman. Be there or be square. So
Yep.
check that out. You go to Food Truck Wednesdays on Facebook, and they'll let you know who will be there probably a day before or so. And yeah, it is the third Wednesday coming up.
So that means they're playing bingo.
Bingo.
This Thursday at the Rockwood Community Center.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
And we'll talk about the next week one a little bit later in the program. Don't forget about the Oasis program.
The Oasis Children's Program is every Wednesday. That's also on the Ides of March, and it's not going to get you over there either. It's kindergarten to 8th grade at the children's. They have a children's dinner at Fellowship Hall.
Yeah.
They got a whole bunch of stuff to do, so give them a call at 865-354-1674.
Yeah, here's a cool one. Windrock.
Windrock, I mean, this is a big bike festival. It goes on.
Premier Southeast
Yeah.
Festival.
It goes on for a week. They got plenty of vendor space. I don't know if they got any available, but they're going to have a lot of vendors there, and it's an industry show. But get a hold of Rachel there at the thing to find out.
There's a schedule if you were curious about it. But
These people are serious too, but they got all kind of different disciplines. I think they've got longer races. They've got really technical downhill
all
stuff.
kinds of stuff. Look at that. Yeah, and Windrock's a cool place. So if you got a camper like our buddy Chris Covert that watches our program religiously, big shout out to Chris. But
Chris.
And another thing that you didn't care to know. One of the WVLT towers is on Windrock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So our
Great reception.
So which is weird. You expect to not have good reception way out there, but yeah. So that's useless information.
Do you remember the old days? How old I am?
That's
where
also
you had to go outside and turn the antenna, and somebody be inside hollering at you. Be my granddad. little stop right there. Go back.
Too far. Yeah, these kids are like, what are they talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just watch it
And
on
if
my
you're really
phone.
uptown, you had one of those electric ones where you could turn the knob inside, and it would barely click it around.
Yeah.
Got 3 stations.
Hey, another significant date.
Back in, can you believe it, 432, St. Patrick on the 17th, when he was 16 years old, he was captured by Irish pirates from Great Britain and taken over there, and that's why they celebrate. I guess he was such a good capture.
Do you think they were looking for his Lucky Charms? No, probably not. I don't think so. Anyway, so don't forget to wear green that day, or you'll be attacked by Irish pirates.
Now, did he actually run all the snakes out of Ireland?
I thought that was the Pied Piper. No, that's a different fairy
Yeah,
tale.
that's a different story, I think.
I don't know.
If you're Irish, let us know.
Yeah, for real. Comment in and again.
We got
if we're giving out bad information.
So we were doing St. David's Day a couple weeks ago. So hey, we'll give this one to the Irish.
Yeah. So wear your green, or you're going to get pinched by the pirates. Spring Farmers Market.
Yep, on the 17th also, St. Patrick's Day, wear your green and go to the farmer's market there at Fairfield Glade and Crossville from 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m.
And don't call Diane, but you can.
You can if you want to.
Yeah.
Call Diane. I think she's at CRS this week.
She
We're gonna be
is,
with Bill.
yes.
And, but call Michelle, and this is a Southeast Ranch Horse Series clinic, and it's going from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in both arenas. And it's on the 18th and 19th.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. Or you can email them at southeastranchhorse@gmail.com.
Yep.
Hey, it's the Winterfest Car and Bike Show. It's pretty much the end of winter.
Yep, end of winter on March 18th, and they're going to have that over at David Webb Riverfront Park in Harriman, and you can contact Cam there at that that long email address.
For real. Some
and
Seawall
they'll help you out.
Toxic Toys CC.
And they run from 9 to 3. And I was talking to them this week, sharing some emails back and forth about they're doing that, and we're doing Thunder Road coming up, and shared some vendor information with them. So hopefully they'll have a good show, so get out and see it.
And that benefits veterans.
Yeah.
So, so go check that out. Here's a cool one.
Kiss tribute band.
Yeah, Dressed to Kill.
Dressed to Kill, and there's the Princess. The Princess is pretty much killing it these
They
days.
are
They got
killing
something
it.
all the time.
Yeah.
And the show starts at 7 on the 18th. And go to roadandtourism.com for more info.
Yeah, and then did you see that
what was
Kiss?
the I don't know the proper term, but the smaller people that had dementia. I was trying to avoid saying that word.
I think that is the
but-
proper term.
Okay, well, you never know these days.
But the little people, yeah.
Yeah, and they had a Kiss tribute band, and they were good.
Well, did you also see that the real band Kiss is doing their final farewell tour?
No, I didn't see that.
No, they are,
Yeah.
and that's for real. And I can't imagine what that's going to cost.
I remember my buddy Phil lived behind us there on Douglas. We're on Ridge, and he had the Kiss album, that one with the set laid out like that graphic.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah.
And
I had
you
that,
know, that was-
Detroit Rock City album.
that was wild in those days. I mean, those guys were, you know, who knew what they were?
for real.
Yeah.
And then look at Gene Simmons now, yeah. But yeah, so go check that out, Dressed to Kill. And if you're into drag racing,
King of the Blacktop 3, that's at the Crossville Dragway on the 18th. And they've got all kind of classes for street cars. So you're driving around a car, you're souped up and you think it's a fast car, well, get out there and prove it.
yeah, in that way you're doing it safely in a controlled environment instead of down 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see that on a daily basis. But yeah, so go check out King of the Blacktop. And in case you're looking for a job, John was talking about some places that are losing some positions. City of Crossville has some positions open, actually all kinds.
They do. They got plenty of places open. So it's crossvilletn.gov, and they get more information there. And if you think about it, hey, it's a little far to go. They're an hour behind us. So, I mean,
Exactly.
you don't have to get up that early.
You'll get
to
there on time. Yeah, yeah,
Now, it takes you a while to get home.
For real. You lose an hour on the way
Yeah.
back. But yeah, but you know, Crossville's not that far
No,
away.
it's not.
It's definitely worth it to get a gig. So if you need a job, go check them out. Brings us to our school news. Again, no school this week.
No.
Spring break for the kiddos. But hey, school news is brought to you by the shop.
A
Yeah.
great little boutique there on the corner of Rockwood Street and Front Street. And keep in mind, the ladies set their own appointments, so please give them a call. You can get a hold of Amber, whose birthday is this week. She shows up later on birthdays, and she's at 865-466-2395.
Yeah, or
Or Evelyn at 865-354-0501.
or
Larissa at 865-441-1277.
Yeah, very awesome.
And I don't know if there's a new lady there working, but if there is, hey, call us, let me know,
Yeah.
or I'll step around the corner and see you guys and find out. But there's a price list, and you're not going to find better prices anywhere, I don't think.
Yeah.
And so, ladies, get over there and get taken care of.
And if you get your hair cut over there, let them know you saw it right here on Small Town Network, and
Yep.
tell them we said hey. And there it is. Gosh, we're just pounding through these dates. It's just insane. But right now, spring break, March 13th.
We've got that much left.
Just hold on. Let me switch back.
We got that much school left.
Yeah, it's unreal. It's just going by so fast. But spring break through the 17th. Kids go back on the 20th. Then it's Good Friday, and then you got in-service days.
You get out there on spring break and you do something fun, send us some pictures.
Yeah, for real. Grading periods, in-service days. Hey, you got no lunch this week, but if you're looking ahead to the next week's, there that is. But yeah, and no Rockwood school reporter
No.
this week because the kids are out. But hey, you can help the kids. The Rockwood High School band is looking for help. They say their uniforms are older than the freshmen that are wearing them.
And I think, well, coming up too, we got Thunder Road, but I think they're going to have a booth so you can get down here and see them, talk to them about why they need them, and make a donation probably on April the 1st. But from what I'm hearing, those, no wonder they've kept them that long.
Yeah.
They're quite expensive.
Yeah, but they're accepting donations, big or small. If you want to, you can go to the Rockwood High School Band Facebook page, and it was a weird link, so I didn't share it because it was impossible to share a bunch of letters and numbers and all that stuff. But they have the link on the page if you want to donate directly to them. So definitely go do that. Hey, the kids are off, but don't forget you can go back and watch their Tiger Talk podcast. That's the kids from Rockwood High School Mrs. Clement's journalism class, they not only do our show, but they do a podcast, they do the yearbook. Those kids are busy. Speaking of busy, you think it's spring break, but not for sports.
Not for sports.
Yeah, look at that.
We got playing baseball today.
Yeah, right
They're
now
away at
almost.
right now. They're at Greenback away, and bundle up if you're going because it's cold.
Yeah.
And softball, they're playing Sunbright at home.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow on the 14th. They're at Greenback, they got Greenback home in baseball. And on the Ides of March, beware Harriman, and because you're going to be away there at 6 o'clock.
Watch your back.
Playing softball.
Watch your back.
They got somebody named Brutus. Don't take your eye
For
off
real,
him.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah. On the 16th, we got Monterey away, and we got soccer. We got Greenback away. So a lot of travel into Greenback this week.
Yeah, and that wraps up the school news. Again, Rockwood High School student reporters will be back next week, so never fear. That heads us into weather, which is brought to you by Shape Up.
Shape Up, a great little gym over there in the Shape Up Plaza, we like to call it. There's a lot of stuff moving in there now. New restaurant coming in, but hey, get over there to Shape Up and get in shape. They got a lot of free weights. They got classes for you to go to. They have a sauna. They have a tanning bed as well.
Yeah.
But here's a schedule of their classes. And the most important thing.
There's your tanning hours.
Tanning hours. But most important thing is if you have a Medicare supplement, if you have a Medicare Advantage plan, and now I'm finding out some of the Affordable Care Act plans also have gym benefits as well. So check out your plan, give me a call, I'll help you find it. And if your plan does include Shape Up, you either get all of it paid or part of it paid by your health plan.
Yeah, you can't beat that. So
Hey, if you get healthy for free, do it, man.
Yeah, for real. So go see Ken and Mary March, and again, tell them you said hello. We got to thank WVLT Channel 8 and especially Heather Haley and the First Alert Weather crew over there at Channel 8. Of course, I'm over there now full-time during the day. But we got to thank them for their 8-day forecast. There it is. Spotty mountain snow tomorrow. Unreal.
And it's supposed to be
That's the
cold,
high tomorrow,
really
45.
I don't know what's going to happen. I hope it doesn't stay cold that long.
Yeah.
Because we got everything budding out.
Yeah, it's going to mess it all up.
The birds are acting like they're wanting to build nests and all this stuff. They think spring's here, and now they're going to get slammed with some cold.
Yeah, but cold beginning of the week kind of warms up Thursday and Friday, only to get rainy and drop down again.
And cold again.
And first day of spring is a week from today. Can't believe that.
And it's going to be 28 degrees that morning. We had a pretty warm winter except for that one really cold one.
It was really weird. There's your live radar thanks to WVLT Channel 8. And as you can see, looks like a little bits of rain over the mountains is about it. Otherwise, it's clear. Even
Bowling Green is
Even
clear.
in Bowling Green, it's clear. But once again, got to thank WVLT. And if you haven't, go download their apps. They've got a news app and a weather app. Both of those are outstanding. In fact, you can customize the news app for your school or your area, and if your kids are out of school, if there are delays, traffic, any of that stuff, the app tells you.
I don't head that way unless I check the app for traffic.
Yeah, so download those two apps, and again, watch Channel 8 for more information. And we got newscast almost all day, so if you can't catch it, gosh, and it starts at like 4 in the morning. We've got newscasts. So
really?
Yeah,
Do you have to schedule you guys? Some guys come in.
We have two morning guys. That go in like 3:30.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, bless their hearts. But yeah.
And the crew, they are in there at 3 in the morning.
We got different producers, camera people. The directors are in,
and the on-screen talent. They're in there that early. Wow.
Yep. There's a morning shift, a dayside shift, and a night shift. And we got Ruben and Sean, our morning photographers. They're like 3:30 to noon. And then I got the night shift, the 9 to 6, and then we've got another crew that comes in at 3 and stays till 11:30. So,
oh wow,
yeah, so we cover it all. But hey, enough about WPLT. That was a little. Hey, and we're hiring photographers, so if you're a photographer, come on out. But that brings us to birthdays, and here's today's birthday.
Yeah, if you're born today, you share a birthday with L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah, and a friend of mine, Megan Bardraw.
She does.
She does. She shares it. And here's Tuesday.
If you're on the 14th, you share the birthday with Albert Einstein.
And Ann Brock, Abby Reagan, and my buddy Tom Kelly, who's a genius.
And on the 15th,
Wednesday.
the Ides of March.
That's
Be
it.
aware of
Watch
Andrew
your back.
Jackson or Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Some people, both of these people, a lot of people love them, a lot of people hate them. But you can go either way on both those folks.
Yeah.
And it's probably split down the middle on that.
But everybody likes the last three.
Yeah, everybody loves Roberta. She's a great person.
Yep.
And Jeanette Kelly, everybody loves her. She's over there at the Pottery Place.
And Donna Bailey.
Shenanigans, rather.
Yeah, and then on 16th, which is Thursday.
Yeah. You made it through the Ides of March, and you share a birthday with James Madison,
And
Jerry
Lady.
Flavor Flav
Flavor
with
Flav.
the big watch. And that's Paul Peebo Parker shares a birthday with those folks.
Yeah, and then Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell's on St.
Friday.
Patty's Day, so you know they're celebrating that. And
Nance Douglas Hadorn. Is that,
Yes.
That's you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lisa Price. I don't know if that's me or you.
That's
but
you, I think.
we-
oh, it's me, Lisa Price.
And then on the 18th, which is Saturday.
Yeah, you're sharing it with another president. That's Grover Cleveland. And we have on that date Michelle Mayton and Rhett Massey, who's been run over by a train in Rockwood.
That's right. And my aunt
Good buddy Rhett.
Deborah Wilk, good friend Tiffany Turner Madden, and Anthony King, who's at the Comedy Barn with the animal show there.
Went to that show once. A lot funnier than I thought it was going to be.
It is.
Died
It's
laughing.
surprising. Yeah, they're good at what they do.
Yep.
Sunday birthdays.
On the 19th, you share it with Wyatt Earp, Bruce Willis, and that includes Amber Cook over there at the shop.
Yeah, and Jordan Barwick, a good friend of mine, and Pastor David Zavona. His birthday is right.
He always had to sit in the back of the room, didn't he?
Probably, yeah. And I was a Wilk, so I was in the, last to lunch, last to pictures, last to anything. If they're handing out money, you're the last one there. But yeah, enough about being at the end of the alphabet. You were in Evans. You had it fairly
I was
good.
I was one of the premier consonants.
You weren't like,
vowels, rather.
Abington, but you were up there.
Yep.
But that heads us into other interests, which is just stuff that's going on later from not this week, but all the weeks prior, not prior, but post that. But that's brought to you by Country Tonight. It's not going to be too long. They're going to be kicking in their shows. In fact, less than a month away from the kickoff, usually April 1st. They also have their celebrity concert series. Check out those names, the big names. If you want to see more, you can go check them out, 129 Showplace
It's another one of
Boulevard.
those things. Yeah, go ahead.
Or countrytonightpf.com.
I didn't want to go. I did
Country
not want
Tonight?
To, did not want to. Got
Good
drugged
show.
out. Great show.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, I was pleasantly surprised at how good a show
It is
was.
a good show.
Yeah.
Very good show. Gotta thank all of Jeff Taylor and the GM over there. But man, they're just great show. And they always throw some tickets. We'll do some tickets when we get into the bigger season, when everybody's back again. Of course, they're all on spring break now. As we were saying, next week it'll be the fourth Tuesday, so bingo will be in Kingston.
Yeah, it'll be over there. Where do they do that? At the community center. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and that's 1 p.m. to 2:30. So you can go do bingo. Hey, if you got talent, they're having the Bowers Elementary PTO first annual.
Bowers Got Talent.
Yeah, and guess where that's going on at?
Yep, at the Princess Theater. They're doing everything over at the Princess.
Everything. They're killing it. But they got Kent Stevens from WIVK. There's going to be some light concessions available for purchase. It's a free event, but hey, their donations are welcome, but not
Now,
required. But help them out.
Have they already picked their lineup, or can you go apply for that?
Honestly, I think you still can. It's far enough out, but again, go to the Bowers Elementary Facebook page for more information on that. Spring Street Fest is coming.
Yep, and that's at the Kingston Park and Rec Spring Fest, rather, and that's Food Games Car Show. And where are they holding that? At
Old Rome
112
County
Court
Courthouse.
Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
And give them a call at 865, of course, 376-9476 for more information.
Yeah, and here is a cool one. This is so cool. The Big Egg Hunt.
Yeah, we were saying that this is what happens when you have a partnership between your civic organizations, your business owners, and your city.
Yeah.
you have stuff like this, and
Yeah.
it's done well. And
Yeah.
but they're having a big Easter hunt. They got 12 giant eggs hidden around town.
Yeah.
And you can scan that QR code or go look them up there. What's the website?
Yeah, well, you either scan that code or you can go to the city of Harriman and they
Okay.
give you a bingo sheet. And as you find each egg, you cross them off on your little bingo sheet. And every time you get a bingo, that enters you in for prizes on April 8th at the Boogie with the Bunny event.
That is so well done. I mean, so everybody, I mean,
And
I was
here,
thinking
I
maybe
got-
you find that one egg and you get a prize.
And there's a bigger
leave
version
with
so
it.
y'all can see.
Yeah, pause this, scan that QR code.
Yeah, but man, again, just so cool. And you know what? I wish people, if you're in Harriman and you're a part of a Harriman group, please share this post. There's not that many Harriman groups, and unfortunately, for some reason, I don't get. They won't allow me to share it in the one Harriman group that's there. In fact, they've deleted me from it. So, but if you're in a Harriman group, share this, share the show, because Harriman's always killing it. And
Yeah.
we're always bragging on Harriman. But this is a perfect example. Complete community-wide event.
Yeah.
Where you're going all over town looking for these cool things. There's going to be a big bingo sheet. You bring your bingo sheet to the Boogie with the Bunny event. It's at the David Webb Riverfront Gazebo on the 8th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And that's where they're doing the drawing. But again, Harriman's killing it. They're killing it. But hey, not so far away. If I can get the thingy to pop up, Thunder Road.
We got Thunder Road coming up on April 1st. We still do have some vendor space. So if you're looking to be a vendor, hey, get a hold of me over at my office, 865-354-1337, or come see me. And
Or you can shoot a message through here. We'll get you.
Yeah, shoot a message through here and we'll get you the application.
Yeah.
It's just $35 for a vendor space. It's free if you are a brick and mortar local business. We'll copy a spot. We want you to be able to tell people where you are and what you do. If you're a food vendor, it's just $65. We do require you to have proof of liability insurance, including the city of Rockwood is additional insured, but we'd love to have you.
And you can get your picture with the General Lee, as you saw in there. Going to be very cool. Gosh, can't wait. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Glad
We're going to be a little limited in space. We're going to change the layout a little bit because of the construction in town. We have to be safe there. The city was really concerned. We're going to make sure we give you a good buffer zone from that, but we will still have it.
We'll be playing music as always. Actually got a call, didn't get to tell you during a rehearsal about this, but Rockwood 2000 called and trying to book me for the Christmas festival already.
For the tree lighting?
The tree lighting already. So
Good.
gosh, they're thinking ahead because they're trying to do it, I think, on a Friday this year. And they know I have scheduling problems, so we'll see if we can work that out. But very cool, excited about Thunder Road. And also on your way here,
April 1st, Kingston's having their Lakeside Farmers Market, and is that the opening Saturday?
Yes.
So it's the first one. Hey, honestly, you can't spend a day at the farmers market. You can't spend a whole day here in Rockwood at Thunder Road. You can do both.
Exactly.
Do both.
And that's that beautiful lakeside. It's on the lake, man. And it's right on the way here. Just come through Midtown, and then you're right here in Rockwood. Also on that day, stop by Sisters Market.
The Sisters Market on the other end of town. You just continue on towards, like you're going to Ray County. And on the right at the end of the gateway, at the end of town, you've got Sisters Market. And the Spring Beans coffee truck's going to be there, and Clean Smoke Barbecue.
Yeah, and also you get your picture with the bunny.
Yep.
Check that out. The indoor concert series continues.
And
this was on the 6th.
This is on the 6th. We've got Memory Road, performing your favorite oldies from the 50s and 70s, through 70s really.
Yeah.
They don't skip the 60s.
No,
they just continue straight on through to the 70s.
Straight on through.
And it's $14 to get in, but it runs from 5 to 7, and give them a call there at Crossville, 931-484-3722.
Yeah, and don't forget those are Central Time times. April 8th, again at the Princess Theater.
April 8th, we have A Deeper Shade of Blue and the Alex Leach Band. Go to ronjam.com for more information.
And you'll actually see more of them coming up here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Another cool program. This is Easter weekend, I believe.
Easter weekend, Easter Sunday at Arrowhead. It's a beautiful little place, and man, they've got some new management down there, and we went down for New Year's, and it's really good. If you got family coming in, they got great little cabins.
Yeah.
It's a great place. But our buddy Sherry and Jack Mosley
And Cody McCarver, Confederate Railroad. Yep.
3 good folks are going to be there playing, and just come as you are. Come by boat. And have a sunrise service there.
It's going to be so cool. Yeah. Hope to be at that. That's going to be very awesome. But right down there at Arrowhead Resort, so go check that out. This one was shared with us this week. Very, very cool. If you need help.
Yeah, if you need help, have a look at all those different organizations that are there to help you if you have a need. Go there on the 21st from 10 to 2. And I've got a flyer in my office. If you need a higher resolution copy of that, give me a call. Message us through.
Email us and we'll send you a PDF.
SmallTownNetwork.com, and we'll get you the PDF of that. But hey, if you need help, and I was mentioning to them as well, I don't think I should show up at that event, but hey, if anybody needs what I do, I'm there for you as well.
Yeah, but very awesome. April 21st, just down the street from Wilk Production Studios here at 429 West Rockwood Street. But definitely go there, check it out. Numerous different organizations are going to be there. If you need help, be there on that date. Very, very cool. And another good cruise in for a good cause.
Yeah, it's on the 22nd, and that's at Kingston at the Roane County High School.
Yeah.
And it's their 4th annual cruise in.
Yeah. And
so we got 3 cruise ins and car shows on the show today. There's no sense in not bringing your car to all 3 of them.
For real. And so we'll have more information on that when we get closer. The May Day Spring Festival, not on May Day.
Not on May Day. It's not a communist thing. Don't get excited. May Day Spring Fest from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at historic downtown Herman. They are looking for vendors.
Yeah.
Food trucks are only $30, so if you want to set up there and give Martha Wilkinson a email there.
She's a busy lady.
Yes, and she's working hard for
Yeah, gotta give her a shout out from us. If you see her, tell her we appreciate what she does, and if she needs any help promoting, let us know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Lake Tansy
Tansey's having a farmer's market there in Crossville on Thursday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., and that's on May the 11th. No charge for that, but you must reserve a spot if you want to set up.
Yeah, so contact them at that number on the bottom. If you want to smash your car up.
Demolition Derby. I tell you, when I was younger, that might be fun right now. I stumble a little bit and I'm broke up for a month. So,
for real.
But I don't think I could take that. But that's in Crossville at 6:30 on May the 13th.
Yeah.
And it's $10 to get in. I suggest you just watch. But if you want to,
Yeah, there's your entry fees. They got different classes. I mean,
stock, youth, force. They're putting kids in it.
5 and under.
No.
Look at that. It says $10 per person. Oh, no, that's admission. But the stock.
Put your 5-year-old and under there. Don't worry, they're not racing adults.
We got toddlers racing.
Just strap them in and show them where the gas is.
Might have started something there.
But,
but anyway, for the regular kids.
But I don't know what youth means, but give them a call there or contact them there. Or it's coming up. We got plenty of time to work this out and find out what's going on.
Yeah. But, and I'm sure we'll get more information.
But they limit the kids to 4 and 6 cylinders. They're going to give them the 8.
Yeah. But that you can contact the Cumberland County Fair for that information. But here again, the Princess Theater on May 13th.
The Roane Jamboree on the 13th. The doors opens at 6. Show starts at 7, and it's a Larry Stevenson band. Is that how you pronounce that?
Stevenson.
Audie Blaylock and Redline.
Yeah, so again, go to RoaneGM.com for that. Oliver Springs Street Fair.
Another street fair, and it's their second annual. It's on the 20th, 9 to 2, and it's at Beach Park Baptist Church at the Tri-County parking lot. They're having several events we've mentioned over there at the same place.
Yeah, so check that out. Again, we'll have more information on these as we get closer. Gizmo Jam.
Gizmo Jam on the lake. That's over there towards the old Sugar Valley Farm property where the ferry was, but it's back towards Rockwood, just a little bit behind some of the islands.
Yeah, so again, that's stuff that's coming up later on. If you've got an event or function or fundraiser or information or a birthday, John will tell you how to get that info to us.
You can email us at smalltownnetworklive@gmail.com, and I think I mentioned that wrongly earlier. But you got to put the live in there, or the easiest way to do it, the quickest way to do it, and make sure we get it just as soon as possible. You can message us straight through Facebook.
Yeah, so again, wrapping up another week on Small Town Network. Again, got to thank the groups and everybody that shares us. Thanks to our sponsors. If you go see any of them, say hello. But yeah.
Like and share the page, please. Send us content. Send us your yard sales, because spring's coming up and that's going to happen. Send us your
no event too big or too small.
Anniversaries, birthdays, yard parties, whatever you want to promote.
Yeah, school information, you name it. Anything. Just shoot it to us. And if you need help, like John was talking about, contact John, or definitely be at that event helping out everybody. But yeah, so wrapping up another week. Enjoy your spring break, all you Rockwood High School kids.
Be safe wherever you're going.
Yeah, be safe, and gotta thank Uzori. That's the music you hear in the background. But yeah, have a great week, everybody. So from everybody here at the Small Town Network, I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm John Evans.
Yeah, have a great week.